Welcome to the summer session of Super STEAM Junior. Today we are going to explore colors. If you are watching this program, someone should have picked up your supplies from the library. If not, and you would like materials to follow along, please have them contact us. We offer a limited quantity of materials for each video, so they may all have been distributed by the time you are watching this. When you look around, do you see colors? We can thank our eyes and our brains for that. We have rods and cones in our eyes that receive light waves. Our cones help us see colors, and rods help us see light in low light situations. Notice this diagram here. Notice the three colors of the cone receptors. Remember those for later. When we see light waves enter our eyes, the rods in the cone send signals to our brains and we interpret that color. Mixing light waves is different than mixing pigments or solid colors. Pigments absorb light waves, and only the ones that aren't absorbed are reflected to our eyes. The color that's reflected is the color that we see. If we mix a bunch of different pigments together, the color or the light absorbed that is all absorbed, and we see black. Let's see here. Do you remember the three colors of our cones? Red, green, and blue. I'm going to take these three pigments and mix them together. What color do you think I'll make? If you said black, you were right. Our sky may look blue, pink, or orange depending on the angle of the sun coming through our atmosphere. Direct sunlight looks white, but it's a combination of a whole bunch of different wavelengths of light, and when they are bent, the different colors of the wavelengths separate out and they reach your eyes as the different colors we see. Check out my January Super STEAM Junior video on light dissection to learn more about light waves. Here's the link that you can go to. Next, we're going to try another experiment. You are going to have three different glow sticks in your pack. You're going to have a red, a green, and a blue. Again, all of the colors of our cones in our eyes. These are mini glow sticks. What you're going to do is you are going to crack the mini glue sticks so they begin to glow. Next, you'll probably need to ask an adult to cut off the tip of each one. You are going to need a bowl or a plate to be able to get the liquid from inside your glow stick onto that plate or bowl. Then you're going to want to mix them together. These are non-toxic, but please don't get the liquid on your skin or in your eyes. What color do you think you'll get when you mix green, red, and blue glow sticks? Thanks to MSI for the idea for this program. I'm going to shoot the link up here for the activity from the Museum of Science and Industry so that you can see the experiment all together. But let's try the colors now. I'm going to crack each one so that they glow and you can see them. Want to make sure that I try to crack up high and down low. It can be tricky because they are small. Shake, shake, shake. There's one. There's two, and now I need to get my third one. So there are my 3 colors of light. Now again, I'm going to cut the tips. If you need an adult to help, that's okay too. And I'm going to try to get this color out of here. I move these off to the side. I'm going to color the tip on, cut the tip off of one, cut the tip off on the other. That should allow the air to release the pigment onto my tray here. So I have some blue on my tray. Next I'm going to cut the top of the red. And the other end of the red, and put that there. And last but not least, I want to add my green. This is messy, ladies and gentlemen, so you might want to make sure you have an area that it is safe to do this. You might want to wear gloves. And look at that! White light from green, red, and blue. So cool! We might have had fun mixing colors, both pigments and light, but everyone doesn't see colors the same way. Some people can have a hard time telling the difference between certain colors. Red and green, or blue and yellow, are the most common color pairs with difficulties. The brightness of the color, or their shade, might also be tricky to figure out. Let's try a few color quizzes. This is one of our librarians, Tom.
Hi.
First, we will see if he can determine the color of each of these markers.
Yellow. Purple. Pink. Orange. Brown. Green. Red. Black. And blue.
Great job, Tom. 100%.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, I am going to be showing him a set of images with colored dots that are different colors in the middle that we're going to be showing different numbers. If they blend into the background, or if he can't see them at all, he may have a type of color blindness, even though he did get 100% on those markers. You have received a sheet that has all of the images that I'll be showing Tom today. We're going to start in this corner and go across. Here's the first image, Tom.
Okay. And that's what it looks like. And I can see a little bit of difference, but it's very hard for me to read. I'm going to guess 57.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, and that's the second one. And I'm going to guess 3. I can see some curves, so I'm going to guess a 3.
Thank you.
All right, there's the third one. Now this one is very easy for me to read. The 15 jumps right out at me.
Thank you.
All right. This one looks like this, and I'm not even sure if I'm holding it up right. I can see a little bit of difference, but not enough to make out the number. I cannot tell what that one is.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, here's the next one. And that one looks like a 12. That one seems pretty easy.
Wonderful.
Here's the next one. And that one looks like a 5 to me.
Okay.
All right. This is another hard one for me. Is it easy for you? I can see some curves, but again, I cannot tell enough to tell what it is. It might be a 6 or an 8 maybe? Not sure.
Okay.
All right. Now again, this one is sort of in the middle. I can tell that there is some color difference there in the middle, but I can't quite make out what it is. I'm going to guess 18.
Okay. And this is the last one, Tom.
Okay. And this looks like a familiar number here. I can tell this one easily. It's a 12.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Tom, for helping us out today.
You're welcome.
Did you know a few people have extra types of cones, which help them see additional shades? While others, after eye surgery, have been able to go beyond the visual spectrum and start to see an ultraviolet light, like many insects and birds. Color is definitely in the eye of the beholder. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you learned something new. Bye-bye.